get rid of Captain Rex. He should be able to get out of here soon. Oh my goodness! Hey, what is going on, guys? And welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, where today we are trying something just a wee bit different than usual. If you're like me, you might be sick of all these triple cleanse teams. We have Chiru, Rex, General Kenobi. They are strong defensively and they are strong offensively, but they are just such a boring and stale team in Arena. So I've been trying to experiment, and my experiment right now is with Director Krennic. I just got him to Gear 11 not too long ago. I got him to 6 stars through the Shard Shop when he was in there for about 2 or 3 weeks, farming him slowly to 7 stars through his hard node. But I've been thinking, with his Director of Advanced Weapons Research Leader ability, I've done an in-depth review on this, so you can check it out if you want to. But long story short, his Leader ability allows him to apply a lot of ability blocks on the enemy when a lot of critical damage attacks are flying around. So I figured, hey, might as well give it a try in Arena nowadays. So I did an in-depth review. Feel free to check it out if you want the whole spiel on this. Another thing a lot of people do not know about, I don't know if this is a bug or working as intended. I'm kind of leaning against the former here, but test their defenses. He applies tenacity down, which is all fine and dandy. However, if the enemy has tenacity up from Yoda, Rex, Chiru, Director Krennic can actually flip that into tenacity down, so it essentially strips away tenacity up, putting it to tenacity down, and it's a very useful mechanic. So today what we're going to do is try this out in several different lineups. We'll put him as a leader, put him behind the scenes behind someone else as the leader, and just have a little bit of fun, because Arena for me has been very stale lately. So let's get right into Arena and test this bad boy out and his buddy Death Trooper and see what we can get out of this.
It's showtime.
In this one, we're tossing Grand Moff Tarkin in against the dreaded triple cleanse team that we all come to love or hate, most likely hate. So here we go. We're going to start off by getting a lot of buffs increased, or not buffs, cooldowns increased with Death Trooper's AoE ability. There we go. Unfortunately, we got Kenobi. Unfortunately, he got stunned. So now what we're going to do with Grand Moff Tarkin, with Intimidation Tactics, we should be able to apply a ton of debuffs that cannot be resisted against all these rebels. So now look, we have all these debuffs on the field. Let's try and... who do I want to attack? Let's go and get let's go and stun Baze before he does some nasty stuff to us. Alright, so we got Daze on him. Let's go and increase the cooldowns yet again. I'm liking this so far. It's the first time I'm trying Grand Moff Tarkin in this lineup. Now, I don't want to use his AoE. As you know, you want to stack up the potency as much as possible. So let's perhaps work on Captain Rex. He's going to... there we go. We ability blocked him, so he won't be able to do much. Now, we need another nice AoE here. Let's see if we can maybe put buff immunity and ability block. Ah, we didn't get the ability block. That's all good. Let's work on RT to get rid of the buff that he has so we can decrease my cooldown. Perhaps let's stun. You know what? Let's see if we can get ability block on Rex. Ability block? Oh, no ability block, but hold on. Let's try and get everyone in here. Oh, we didn't get any sort of critical damage dealing attack. Oh, I was hoping we'd at least get one to prevent that cleanse, because once they get that first cleanse, down the hill it goes. So let's get rid of that buff. We increase the potency of Grand Moff Tarkin yet again. Flip tenacity up to tenacity down. Very useful mechanic. Again, I'm still kind of unsure if that's a bug or not. It's a very useful bug if it is, but I can see the argument that it's working as intended. Can we get... no, we're not going to do that. Shoot. Put Daze on? Now let's see. See, another great thing about Grand Moff Tarkin's intimidation tactic, since it cannot be resisted, even if they have tenacity up, such as Chiru, Baze, and R2, they cannot resist it. However, now we're stuck in the predicament where they cleansed it right away, which is such a great mechanic on their end. Horrible for my case. Let's see. Can we flip tenacity up? There we go. We flipped the tenacity up to tenacity down. Got rid of Kenobi. Let's get rid of Captain Rex. He should be able to get out of here soon. Oh my goodness! Oh, that was horrible. All right, let's see what we can do. There we go. We got rid of Rex at least, but I don't think this is going to work out too well in our favor. Let's flip that tenacity up to tenacity down yet again. It's done, guys. It's done. Well, I don't know. Who knows? We might be able to pull off some miraculous victory, but with R2D2 stunning, let's see. Let's put some of these debuffs on. It's over with. It's over with. Oh, goodness. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, I want to be experimental. I really do. I want to try different things out, but we're just kind of stuck using 1 or 2 lineups in Arena, with one of them being this team that we're going up against. It's a very powerful team, don't get me wrong, but it's just one that it's very tough to crack unless you're using the same type of lineup and you just drag out the clock. But I don't know. As I've said, Empire needs a really amazing cleanser. We can't expect Kenobi to hold down the whole fort. He only can do so much. If he's stunned, he can't do much. All these great debuffs that Grand Moff Tarkin can apply, they get cleansed in an instant. But I do see this Director Krennic lead be somewhat useful. It was going great at the beginning, but once Captain Rex got that cleanse, we were done with. That single cleanse for one character can totally change the game. But let's try another lineup. I want to try this one more time. Let's mix up the leaders and see if we can get something else with Director Krennic. We are destined to break this triple cleanse team one way or another without using a triple cleanse team. And this time, we have a Grand Moff Tarkin Zeta leadership, and it's one of the worst investments ever in this game. I'm going to go more in depth on it this weekend when I do his in-depth review. But pretty much, if you can't get the enemy below 100% health, it's essentially what he had before the rework, which is just increased speed, which isn't all that much fun. So, all right, let's do this. We're going to place a lot of debuffs on them. Let's get a... Let's do this. Let's see. Let's see, can we get some stagger on a lot of these guys? All right. Increase the cooldowns. Luckily, we have that plus 30 speed for Empire allies. So Death Trooper and Krennic, they should be pretty fast. Death Trooper should be around 230 something speed. All right, let's stack up Grand Moff Tarkin's potency a little bit. Poor General Kenobi, he is getting the beating of a lifetime. And we didn't stun General Kenobi. One job. That's the one job you have, boy, is to stun him, because now the cleanses start happening. And it's just, it's all downhill from here. I don't know. Not much we can do here. Yeah, once that first cleanse goes off, it's just such a slow battle trying to get up that hill. And, all right, we should hopefully get a cleanse in here soon. Oh, yeah. We got the double attack, but that's not going to help us out that much. Let's flip tenacity up to tenacity down. It looks like that went away. We should be able to apply all these debuffs, get rid of all these buffs on the field. Okay, now we're trying to turn it back into our favor. But the third cleanse came into battle. Oh, it's a very frustrating team to go up against. It's very powerful, as I've already kind of said before. Once Ahsoka, the Fulcrum Ahsoka comes out, geez, these teams are going to be devastating to go up against. Look at all these buffs that Ahsoka Tano will be able to steal from everyone. Let's just keep increasing our potency. But I do think maybe having Grand Moff Tarkin and Director Krennic might be a great counter to Fulcrum Ahsoka, mainly because of the fact that Ahsoka, she constantly cleanses herself of debuffs, but she loses a ton of health back to back to back. But as you're seeing, as I told you guys, my Zeta leadership of Grand Moff Tarkin, it's not really paying off. I mean, finally we got defense and exposed, but it just disappeared. So Grand Moff Tarkin Zeta for the leadership is an absolutely horrible decision. I mean, it's hard to get these enemies below 100% health, and when you do, they're either going to cleanse it, or it just takes a very long time to get there. But for the most part, you're going to be using a perhaps a non-Zeta or non-reworked leader ability, because of the fact that you can't do much. You can't get these very tanky guys, these very defensive guys down. So we lost yet again, but I am determined to try to find a way to crack these guys. So we're going to do one more battle. Let's get right into it. Okay, so our last try with Director Krennic and Death Trooper. This time we're just going to have to fight fire with fire to some extent and use Captain Rex leadership, mainly because I need that extra cleanse. We can't expect Kenobi to do all the work here. So let's get rid of all the buffs on the field. Perhaps we can maybe... Oh, we can't get over there. All right. Well, I'm not going to give everyone retribution because Baze is going to take that in a heartbeat. See, luckily with the tenacity up, we're able to try to resist some of these debuffs they're trying to apply to us, such as R2-D2 stun. But, I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping we can get this, but I would much rather use a different leadership than Captain Rex. Captain Rex is a very solid leader. Don't get me wrong. But, it's just, I like to have more variety. We had that period of time where there was a ton of variety in Arena. We had Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Captain Rex, Qui-Gon Jinn. Now it's mostly Captain Rex and as well as I see General Kenobi as a leadership. So let's try. Now we got the retribution up. Now we should be able to be a bit more active. We're going to get rid of all his buffs. Beautiful. Increase the cooldowns. And if you notice, Captain Rex, he had stagger. We just removed all of the turn meter that he had, which is great. Now... let's see if we can perhaps let's get buff immunity on General Kenobi so he stops interfering with everything I'm trying to do. Let's stun R2-D2. Oh, come on, baby girlfriend. So Death Trooper did not get that stun. That's probably going to cost us dearly. There we go. We got that. And let's see. Let's now try to stun R2-D2. There we go. Nice. Awesome. There we go. We got the tenacity down. I'm going to get rid of Chirrut Imwe right away. He is a disaster if you leave him unchecked. Luckily, he's out of the picture. Someone's probably going to cleanse soon. Is it? Oh, wait. We can increase the cooldowns. All right. Looking good so far. Let's try and stun R2-D2. All right, we got the stun. Let's see if we can get Captain Rex out of here. Boom! He is out of the picture. Let's get General Kenobi beaten up a little bit. Increase the cooldowns. This seems to be a much more satisfying team to run, mainly because it's just the fact that we have that second cleanser in the team. You need more than one cleanser for most teams nowadays. I mean, Savage Opress, he can handle himself quite well when he's by himself in a Sith team. He can constantly try to cleanse his fellow Sith allies. But for most other teams, you need at least two, because if you focus on just General Kenobi, he's going to taunt frequently, take all the beatings, get stunned, and he won't help out as much. So having that second cleanser such as Rex constantly allows you many more opportunities to cleanse yourself, as well as he gives a lot of bonus turn meters to everyone. And this battle went a lot more smoothly. We have almost full health on everyone. There we go. We remove turn meter, increase the cooldowns yet again, and terminate. And there we go. That battle was won. So perhaps this is a more ideal team. It's a bit different. We have Director Krennic and Death Trooper. A lot of cooldowns being increased. We have a lot of debuffs being applied. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little trick I taught you about having tenacity up go to tenacity down. It's quite powerful to have that on the basic. Being able to do that switch with just a basic is very powerful. Unsure if that will be fixed, but right now it is a great tool to have, and that's mainly the reason why I wanted to make this video. So let me know down below, would you try a different lineup with Director Krennic and Death Trooper? I think they are going to be even more prominent. Once Fulcrum Ahsoka comes out, we will have a lot more rebels to go up against. So you guys, let me know down below, but we'll catch up soon. So be sure to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe so you're not missing a thing, and we will talk again soon. Peace out!